just let me think of what I want to say first.
Compose yourself.
Yeah. Hi, I'm the newly created drag queen with a video game twist, Bianco Delfino, Fred. His wig is snatched. He is shooketh. Dead. Update status.
And welcome to episode 3 of Mode 5 podcast.
Technically, this is episode 3, part 2 Electric Boogaloo, because our previous podcast was recorded on potato quality and it just doesn't work. So here we are, the 3 inning, because there's always a game.
John Madden?
Yeah.
John Madden in chat.
Well, they won't really get that unless they saw like the video game corruption stream.
NFL got real good corruptions.
Yeah.
Real good funny ones. Especially when my teammates are like flailing around the field like flies.
Well, I just thought that was what football was. Like, you know, you all huddle into the ball and then you just kind of stay there.
Football is a game of homoerotic embrace.
It pretty much is, actually. Think about it. Like, you're like squatting in a weird position.
Squats.
Someone has their hands like right behind you.
Squats.
Yelling a bunch of numbers, and I'm pretty sure one of them is 69, and then you throw it, you run with it, and they try to tackle you down.
Squats.
Yes, we've already established that there are squats.
Squats.
Then you get tackled, and I'm pretty sure all of them wear jock straps with a cup. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much homoerotic behavior that straight people think is just manly.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my mind's going blank. Like, blank.
Well, it's a canvas, so paint it, and speak your brushstrokes into the mic.
That sounds...
Let your artistic speech flow in effervescent colors and transcendent artistic euphoria.
No, you don't want that.
Within reason, I might add. Now stroke.
Rule 34. On a canvas? In the museum?
That's why I said to a certain extent. Reel it back.
The only thing I can...
You're painting a small picture, not an entire mural.
Terrible Sonic OC hanging on a museum wall.
Oh god, no.
Cold Steel the Hedgehog done in oil. Oil paints.
Okay, that's the only one that I will allow. That and Sonichu, but anything else, no. Anything else below that is trashed here, and we all know it.
Could you imagine if we had like a museum that was just solely dedicated to Sonic fan art?
It's called DeviantArt.
Think of it as an electronic museum, but as a real life museum. Yeah, like a museum out that you can go visit in downtown. You can see all the freaking Rouge inflation art.
I mean, we could have kept this vague and like let the viewers or the listeners come up with stuff, but now that you put that out there, we all have to live with that image in our mind. Are you happy?
Yeah.
I'm not.
My job is to make you unhappy.
We're not even married.
At this point, we kind of are. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks.
If that's the case, then why don't I see you enough?
Only on the weekends.
We don't have a child to neglect that way.
I work Monday through Saturday, woman.
I'm not the woman.
You're definitely the sub.
You don't know anything about that.
Honey.
Sweetie.
I don't know none of this lingo, people.
All I have to just say is sweetie, and that's all I need to say.
I don't know this drag lingo. I don't know this dark world that you currently inhibit.
It's not a dark world.
Yeah, it is.
How? You don't even know anything about it.
And I don't want to. Keep me in the dark with your premeditated sin.
This is really the third episode, and you've already brought it up again.
I could have sworn I brought it up, like, what? The first one?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the second one, and with our failed attempt of the third one, and then this redoing of it, yes.
Because it's my favorite one. It really is.
Yeah, but everyone's seen it already.
So? Everyone's seen, like, a shit ton of copies and memes and all posted around Instagram.
But now
Facebook,
everyone will know this is dated.
So what?
We won't be cool. We have to be hip and fresh.
Like the cool kids.
I want to be hip with the kids.
Pumped Up Kicks.
You know, with their flash animation and terrible Disney Channel shows.
Some of them are actually pretty good.
Not the one where the girl's schizophrenic and she thinks she has a twin and she's talking to herself the whole time.
Which one's that one?
I don't know. I just saw it one day.
Evangelion?
You want to say Evangelion?
On Disney XD?
That would be... I actually would pay to see that.
But it would be like heavily edited, like for kids.
Oh my goodness, that last scene though. Like, how are they gonna... Oh no, I accidentally spilled milk on my hands. Sorry, Asuka. I brought you some milk to help you wake up. And instead of gay piano noises, we're gonna have best friend piano noises.
That show sucked.
Speaking of Evangelion, I love how Ben de la Creme did the third impact and sacrificed herself.
Wait, who?
Never mind.
Ben de la Creme?
Yes, Ben de la Christ.
Who the fuck's that?
Praise unto her.
Neon Genesis. Ellen DeGeneres.
Neon Genesis, Ellen DeGeneres. Auto rocket asphyxiation. Those are some good lines that he threw out. I don't know how Pan does it. But I digest.
It's practice. Practice. He probably like writes
a bunch
some
of
things down on his little notepad and just like, would this sound alright? This sounds pretty gay. Alright, cool, let's take it.
Just a bunch of non sequiturs.
Like that non sequitur that lasted like what, 2 minutes?
Oh yeah, the whole like teenage girl, that teen kind of girl just got off watching Home with the Squirrel, and I'm not gonna repeat the whole thing because I don't even know it.
Yeah, it's because it's like 2 fucking minutes long.
But it's like really incredibly accurate and relatable to some people. Well, I shared it on Facebook once, and these white girls were like, "Oh my gosh, that's like completely true." And I was like, "I guess he knows what he's talking about."
Plus, he also likes goth GFs.
No, yeah, he likes goth, and he said preppy girls too.
Peppy ones?
Yeah, he likes preppy ones.
All right, okay, I can respect that.
Yeah, well, I don't know that monologue, but I do know the name from Keisha Fabo when she was talking about Del Treese being with Darrell.
You're gonna have to fill me in on this one.
You don't know Keisha Fabo?
No.
It's like, it's been out for like years. It's basically Ghetto Sims.
Is it a game?
No, it was a video. It was sim characters that someone made into a little video, and they just put voices over them.
No, never heard of it.
Oh, well, we have to watch it eventually.
You're gonna have to show me because I'll probably forget. Because
Yeah.
I forget almost half the stuff that happens in a day, throughout the day.
You're not even like 60 yet to get Alzheimer's. Get off of that.
Oh well, I'm fucking forgetting almost fucking everything.
Save your senile for the golden years. That way it goes quickly, and then you can embrace death.
I'll definitely be that one grandpa who wears like a sweater, solo jazz, Florin Mall design.
Well, at least hipsters will like it now. They're gonna search up Florin Mall and not really get any results, and they're gonna be like, "What is this?"
It's a podcast. It's episode 3.
No, I meant that they would look for Florin Mall and not find it because it's been gone for ages. Although apparently it was turning into like a really bad area, so.
Really? I never noticed. But then again, I was a kid.
Yeah, I just missed Tut.
All the cool and bad kids hanged out at the arcade.
Ah, yes, arcade's a thing of the past now, really. But yeah, the one of the mall was called Tut. And I went in there like twice.
I remember that. I'd always get quesadillas with horchata. Always.
You couldn't have said that with like the most whitest way of pronouncing it.
Horchata?
Ugh.
I would get quesadillas with horchata.
I'm reporting you to ICE and you're a citizen. I'm gonna have them deport you, even though you can't be deported. I'm gonna find a way for that. It's the only way you can atone for that bastardization of pronunciation that you just did.
Bastardization of God's law.
Once again, we are not going back to the hops thing. It is done. Like her fetus, it is dead. We must move on and find the other Arby's. That is the last time I'm gonna address this.
Someone call the coat hanger brigade.
Don't kid yourself, man.
Welcome to Arby's. We use coat hangers to scrape out the burger meat.
Man, you could kill an unborn child and you still couldn't defeat us.
Defeat us.
I'll let that sit in for a bit.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for that. I heard it in a rap song once.
This is definitely going to be taken out.
I don't know, I just kind of like the flow of this one. Just this once, I will allow it.
YouTube strike #1.
Number one.
Fucking every time Spike TV has like one of those top 10 shows, and they always have like #1.
Wait,
So,
Spike TV? What are you talking about? Spike
Yeah.
TV's been dead for years.
back when it was on cable, dude.
That was like, what, a decade ago?
I still remember that. Remember, our podcast is probably going to be the most obscure thing hanging around.
Yeah, all negative 10 people are gonna listen to this.
It's something.
I don't think you know how numbers work. I'm concerned.
You gotta have faith. You just gotta. These things, they take time.
Nah.
You believe in science. That's your problem.
How dare I believe in things that can be proven and demonstrated over the course of time?
Why can't you be like us, the flat earthers? Believe in the turtle, man.
I'm gonna walk out this door right now.
We all ride on the back of a giant turtle. The Milky Way is called the Great Barrier Reef. The Australian current.
I think you're onto something here.
Whoosh.
You now have round earth.
Flat Earth got round. Thick Earth.
There are certain things that shouldn't be crossed. And you crossed 5 of them just now. Don't. While you're deflating over here, you're not the New England Patriot. I can't even speak right now. You are not the New England Patriots with your deflated footballs. There,
Deflate
enunciation.
Inflate gate. I know nothing of Deflategate. I don't follow sports at all.
I don't know. That was just years ago.
Was it years ago or was it months?
Years ago, because I remember it being at City College and people were talking about it, but I didn't really care because football.
Yeah, probably the only thing I follow in sports is probably boxing. That's pretty much it.
So adult films are going meta.
Adult films.
Yes, I was alerted that there is an adult film project about the Berkeley riots, and one person that I know is actually going to be in that. So these things are going full meta, and I want to be involved with the production of the UC Davis cop pepper spraying everybody with that illegal sized pepper spray can. Because at this point, it'll be hilarious.
That pepper spray can is gonna be like spraying out like
Wouldn't
Astro
it?
Lube.
It's called Astroglide, get it right?
Yeah, whatever.
And I did a weird little hum just to stop you from anything that was going to be too extreme.
What? That little hum.
We are not going down this path.
So instead of like pepper spray, is it gonna be like cum in a can?
This is why I said that I was going to stop you from saying something too extreme.
But you don't stop me.
I thought I did.
You go ahead and let me like rampage and say whatever the fuck I want.
The only Rampage that's going to be allowed is the movie coming out soon. Yes, they made a Rampage movie.
I don't know why, but I always mix up his name.
Whose name?
Like Jean-Claude Van Damme and The Rock.
How do you,
The Rock Van Damme. I don't know why.
how do you get those two mixed? They're nothing alike.
Yeah, they're not.
It's like, I don't understand how you can get that way. I mean, getting The Rock confused with his demigod parallel is one thing, but like Van Damme, like one's a freaking mountain and the other one's just a human that can do splits on like moving trailers.
That was a good video.
Legend says that he dislocates his joints when doing that, and he's mastered it to the point where it doesn't hurt. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Jean-Claude The Rock Johnson.
I don't want to hear any of your like fanfic fusions here. This is not the time or the place for that.
Don't tell the people I do fanfics.
Wait,
I don't.
Yes, he does. He's just trying to save face.
I don't. I do fan art, not fanfics.
What's the difference?
One you can see and the other one you can visualize.
I know what you do. You're over here writing them Sonic High School fanfics that I've seen a streamer read, and it was like the
Don't you
worst.
fucking start that shit. Don't give these 10 people any ideas.
Once again, you're overestimating. It's negative 3.14.
Infinity. So that means we have an infinity amount of audience.
So you mean an infinite amount? Saying it like an educated person?
I don't know. Fuck science.
This is going to be a very polarizing episode.
Fuck logic.
If you're going to do that, at least with consent and plenty of lubrication. Ease your way into it.
And a condom.
Yes. Safety first.
Because logic has been fucked up, down.
You don't want to be a
right,
chlamydia.
sideways. A chlamydia.
And with that, I am gonorrhea.
Out of this door.
That's a perfect way to end this, actually.
You know what sounds like a good Disney villain?
Salmonella Fitzgerald.
A disgusting green themed Disney villain?
I'm pretty sure they've had one of... Oh my, you are not gonna bring that up. At least... Fine, we'll call it Syphiletta. It's actually a really good drag name if it's like a parody one.
Oh, that's disgusting. A thought running in my mind. You know, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Wait. No, I got it. What he means to say is Snow White and the Seven Positions. I can't take credit for that. Matt TV did, so...
I was gonna say Snow White and the Seven Warts.
Oh, Jesus. Never mind, Jesus can't save us now. We're on too deep. She'll be saved by Prince Z-Pack. Don't worry. I'm your fairy godmother. I'm here to bring you the legendary medicine of azithromycin and penicillin.
I'm gonna throw up. I could get a six-pack from all this laughing. And I do.
They say laughter is the best medicine.
Oh, that was golden?
No, that was just a bunch of words that we said in sequence.
I don't care who the hell you are. I'm keeping that in.
Let this be their escapism, if they choose to. I don't know why you would choose to, but your choice.
Of course they choose to.
I am pro-choice. There. We filled in our quota for, like, our entire existence. We're done talking about political stuff.
You're pro-choice. Every time you look at that Arby's... the Arby's menu.
What did I say earlier?
I am pro-choice. I'll take the sliders.
Actually, this is my fault for even bringing that up. I was just trying to segue, but you're over here with a motor scooter.
And then the cashier like holds up a code A. It's like, yeah, you got it. That'll be $6.89, please.
I would have said RU486, but that's just going like a little too obscure.
You reach in your pocket, pull out $7 in a rabbit's foot.
Okay, can we end this now? Can we end the Judy Hopps thing once and for all?
Just like, are we gonna fuck, I messed that up.
Okay, we're good. We don't have to continue with them.
Just how we're about to end this episode?
Yes. Jeez.
This is a good run.
My God, this is like this is our version of Contact. You're gonna keep bringing up Judy Hopps.
Contact.
It's another Drag Race reference, but I'm pretty sure some people will get it. But like, you're gonna keep bringing the Judy Hopps thing, and I'm just gonna like.
Cause it's my favorite thing.
I swear, if you come in,
if
you come in to record one day wearing a Judy Hopps shirt, like I'm just gonna be done with this.
You fucking know I would.
And that's what scares me.
I am in the power, or I'm in the right.
I am in the like.
I am in power. I am in power.
I am the third of the Reich.
I am empowered to make such life choices.
Choices, yes.
I am pro-life.
Once again, we are not going back to this. Let it be done.
Instead of Arby's sliders, how about they became to like the chicken nuggets? But instead of chicken, it was like rabbit nuggets. Fox rabbit nuggets.
Groundbreaking comedy here, people. This is like top-notch stuff.
Groundbreaking scientific discovery. found inside a rabbit.
It's like you're at the Apollo, except you're not there.
I digress.
I digest.
You made me blow mucus out my nose.
Mucus?
Mucus.
It sounds like a slur. You stupid mucus.
Mucus. Mucus.
Them damn mucuses moving into my neighborhood, lowering my property value. And whatever race you're thinking about in your head, that makes you a racist, because we're not specifying. This is implied racism on you guys. Check your privileges.
We are seriously gonna get that community strike.
It's like, forget the community, the whole city's gonna strike us.
The whole YouTube office is gonna say
It's made up of bots.
Look at these dudes.
That one robot, Sophia, is just gonna like come and like talk to us.
Alexa.
No, Sophia. It's some humanoid robot that they made that's
That
like
looks like Britney Spears.
circa 2007, yeah.
Okay.
Although I want to give her a weave, so that way, like, if anything happens, like, her weave can be snatched at any moment.
But yeah, you wanna go ahead and like say something to our audience? End this once and for all.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Pro-life.
Jesus Christ. Goddamn Judy Chaps. Judy Hopps recap episode.
Arby's. Endorse us, please.
No, we have to take that part out.
The hippity hop sliders.
Stop hopping around with that conversation.
I hate
Move
that.
on.
I hate that I laughed at that. I really do. I hate that I laughed at that. And with that, I think this is a good time as any to be finished with this and call it a night.
I'm hungry.
And we can get something that isn't what you are thinking currently.
Oh, God.
In the fridge, we have cereal. That is a good alternative to whatever you are about to say, which I will not let you say, because I want this episode to end. So with that, everyone, good night and have a blessed, whatever, like day, week.
Oh, holy night.
And there goes the music strike. Were you about to say the pipes are calling?
No, I was about to say the sliders are cheaper than airs are.
I can't win here. I can't win. And so I concede.
I am empowered.
Okay, we seriously have to end this, though. It is tomorrow, and we gotta do things, so. Goodbye, everyone, and we will see you on the next one, where we will talk about something that is the complete opposite of what we discussed today.
Everybody go to your local Arby's, mention Mode 5 episode 3.
And you will get absolutely nothing, because they don't know who we are, so
Then you'll get 10%
No,
off
stop.
your order.
we are done.